Do y'all think that Karen would have a healthy pregnancy? What are y'all thoughts? Comment down below. I say it's one shock after the next. She keep on dealing with a lot of stuff. It's stress after stress, and people are speculating that she would miscarry or hoping that she miscarry. And I say, I don't know. I was really hoping that it was one person. that it was one person, that either Zach or Aaron. But this finna get ready to be a whole bunch of mess. With her having twins, people think that she would lose Zach's baby and try to pass Aaron's baby off as Zach's. They also think that she's gonna lie to Zach about him being the father of both kids. But I'm gonna do a separate video on it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. She need to calm her butt down. I feel like it is a reason why they keep on saying, oh, you gotta calm down, you stressed out and all this stuff. And originally, remember, they were saying something about she was on bed rest. When this first happened, they were saying she had to be on bed rest, she had to calm down, she wasn't able to do this and that. I was thinking they said something about it being a high-risk pregnancy. I don't know if it was because of health related or because, her age, because I know season 1 they were saying something about she getting older. Did they say it on season 1 that they was in their 30s? Yeah, and then it was confirmed that they all 35. And I think they said something about once you reach a certain age, it becomes more complicated for you to get pregnant or keep the pregnancy going. It becomes high risk. I don't know if that's what it is or what. But I said I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if something happened. Now, if she tried to pass the baby off as X, I don't know, because wouldn't they, like when the baby get old, I wonder if they're going to do another time jump. I know people were saying fraternal twins. With fraternal twins, they don't look alike, but they still supposed to be twins or whatever. So it would be hard for her to try to pass one off as the other. And not just that, they were speaking on the DNA test results, but I got to say that for the other video. But do y'all think that Karen would have a healthy pregnancy? She what, 5 months now? Is she 5 months? I think she's 5 months because a 3-month time jump, 5 months, so she got, 4 months left? But I feel like majority of the stress that comes to Karen is because it's self-inflicted. I will say, I feel like the last episode of mid-season finale, we saw Karen finally start to speak her truth and tell what she upset about. She told that, Danny allowed Zach to stay with her when she put him out or whatever. And people was commenting on that. They was like, see, she was mad about that. And they was friend first. I'm confused too, because I think they said two separate things. I think at the beginning, they said something about Danny was the one that hooked Zach and Karen up. Then they said something about Karen convinced Danny to give Zach the job. I don't know. I forgot at this point. I don't know. I think they went with 2 different storylines. And they were saying something about Danny and Zach was friends first. Because they keep mentioning that Danny and Sabrina and Andy, they all was friends since, freshman year? I just want to go on record again saying, I don't care how long you've been friends with somebody. You have a right to decide, okay, this is no longer what I want. I don't care if you got the same blood as these folks. Y'all know I always say that. I don't care. I do not care. If somebody costing you your peace, because eventually, this is what the girl's going to have to realize. Playing peacemaker eventually costs you your peace. You're going to have to remove them. So Karen keep on, I don't care pregnant or not, they're going to have to address it and walk away. Give her time to deal with her feelings, get over Zach, and decide she want their friendship to continue, because or they need to decide if they want the friendship to continue. She was telling what Andy said, and don't get off track. Andy said something about, I hope you don't mean that. She was telling Danny or whatever, and it looked like Danny mean it. But I was saying, people have a tendency to be like, oh, we've been friends. Because Karen was telling Danny, I think during the phone call, she was saying how they've been friends since college, but Fatima just showed up and all that. I don't agree with that, because people can show up and have better intentions than people you've known for years. Look, a lot of us know that. Some people do not know that. Some people never experienced that. Some people actually have loyal people, or people that have been down for them, or just good people since they was a kid or since college or whatever, and they'll never replace them. Good for y'all. But a lot of us didn't have that, or we did have that, and then it becomes different once you age and mature or whatever. With Karen now, it becomes, she do too much. She be calling people out their name and stuff. They gonna have to, that's another thing. That's why I feel like Danny was wrong too. I forgot to mention that in I forgot to write that part down in the other video. I don't think I did it yet though. Danny said that Fatima was her friend. If she's your friend, why would you invite her somewhere out of spite? Because that's what she did. That's what we saw her do immediately after her conversation with Karen. Then you put her in a situation where your other friend was going to disrespect her. And people not calling it out. And not just that, Danny did something too that disrespected Sabrina. Well, I don't know if I'll call it disrespecting, but not being supportive. So I agree with Karen on that part, but we're going to talk about that in I'm doing a video on the second half of season 7. The trailers we've seen so far, I've seen. I don't know if everybody's seen both of the trailers. But yeah, I said, hopefully she has a healthy pregnancy, but because they already was speaking on her being high risk, I don't know. For me, I don't want her to miscarry. I definitely don't want her to miscarry. But I do feel like they brought all this about for a reason. They spoke on it for a reason. But yeah, y'all stay tuned for the next video. The next video finna get ready to be, do y'all think Karen gonna lie? But that's it, y'all. Stay tuned for the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, deuces. Have a great weekend and be safe.